before you get to the courthouse, you do need to try to walk through the Landlord-Tenant Act in terms of getting your landlord to fix the problem. And the act, you can find it just by Googling it, and it's worth a read if you find yourself in this situation. But the key components to that are, you need to give notice to your landlord and give him the opportunity to fix the problem.
That's right. That's if you remember nothing else from today, and you've got mold and you're angry and you're convinced that's causing health problems for you, do not just immediately stop paying your rent. That then creates a whole nother problem for you that probably is not going to go well. Jay alluded to it. The Landlord-Tenant Act lays out what to do in this situation. You have a right to a habitable apartment. You're alleging that it's not habitable due to this condition. Today we're talking about mold, but of course there's all kinds of things, bed bugs and the stove not working and no heat. But the code covers this. So you're alleging it's not habitable. You have to give written notice to your landlord of that, written notice. There's some dispute in some courts whether a text message is written and emails, but certainly there's no dispute. If you send a letter, if you send a certified letter, that's what we always recommend. Multiple ways of communicating. Certainly call on the phone if you talk to your landlord, and let them know, and then have documentation and proof that you gave notice. So written notice, Jay said that, and then you have to give a reasonable time for that to be addressed, accommodated. If it's serious mold, it's not going to be fixed overnight, and that can lead to some strategy decisions about what you need to do for your family in that time period. But yeah, that's an excellent point to make right away. There can be different remedies. We talked about you're not going to just file a lawsuit right away, and depending on the type of landlord you have, there may be other ways to address it. Yeah, this is exactly what the lawyers are going to think about first. What law is going to apply? What type of landlord do I have?